Welcome back to episode 4 of the Monotype Road to Top 10. In today's episode, we're aiming for top 500. And this time we'll be once again using Monotype Water. Today's team features Choice Specs, Protean, Greninja, with moves to help us deal with Pokemon that are annoying for Monotype Water. And Choice Scarf for Urshifu to pick up KOs with Surging Strike and Ice Spinner. Let's see how the team does. So we're back on the Mono Water because I had to use Urshifu Rapid Strike. I have not used this Pokemon in an OU. I guess I played Natdex with it, but that's not the same thing. This is Monotype though. I guess it's less OU than Natdex is. Actually, this is more OU than Natdex is. Anyway. Scarf Urshifu, nice little revenge killer, cool for Dragonites and Dragons with the Ice Spinner, got the Surge Strike, Close Combat U-Turn, doesn't care about Protect. Y'all know what this Pokemon does. Greninja is cheating, it's not a Water type. It's not a Dark type. It's actually not a Water type because we're Protean and none of our moves are Water. We're a Dark type, Ice type, Psychic type, and Poison type. Little cheat code right here, shot of Blaze for the team. We have the same Swampert as last time, but this time we are running Leftovers, which I think I should have changed it to last time. Because we're not focusing on rain with this team, right? Last time we had Pelipper, Barraskewda. This one doesn't focus on that. This one gets up rocks, knocks off the items. It's special defensive to tank hits. And then flip turns out into giant threats like Greninja or Urshifu, or to unkillable mons like Toxapex, my physically defensive poison type over here. With the Poison Jab, Recover, Haze, Toxic. This Poison Jab is to Poison Jab plus Bold is you know, I've done this myself. But we're going to fix that right there with Impish. Beautiful. Then we have a really cool Rotom whose EV spread I wish I could explain to you. But I assume the events let us take on things like Landorus and just like physical attackers in general. Sub Nasty Plot, we have enough speed. This looks like for Pokemon like around the Crawdaunt range, which is pretty cool. Sub Discharge, Stored Power. Oh, this is for Clodsire. This is so we smoke Clodsire. 1v1. Because it can't break our sub. And it has I'm sure this actually tanks Poison Jab as well, if it does happen to have Poison Jab. So that's pretty cool. And then we have the AV Primarina, which is a demon. Nice offensive AV Primarina. Look at these EV spreads, man. All right. Shadow Blaze for the squad. It'll be on the website, Pokemon.com. If you guys missed a previous episode of the Road to Top 10 in Monotype, make sure you check it out. There's a playlist down below. Check them all out if you missed them. And let's get right into the games. All right, we're fighting Mono Ghost. A lot of threats on their team. Matcha Gotcha guy kind of gets smoked by Toxic, but if it's Haze, it's a problem. I do Dark Pulse, though, which is extremely strong to them. Fluttermane, which I'm kind of excited to use, hopefully, in the future. I have to use Fluttermane. In terms of their team and my team, I mean, there's no reason not to lead off with Pert, right? Pert doesn't die to anybody. I like Pert. You think they're going to lead off with the Matcha Gotcha? I don't know why Greninjas, by the way, are all being Steenies. I don't know if you see this, but this is something that happened in the Blunder video as well. They're all being Steenies. I have no idea why. Now, our opponent has no hazard control. I am going to go right for Rocks. I think the knockoff is also extremely good into them. Don't get me wrong. This might be a misplay as well, but considering I'm special defensive, and I also have Primarina, I have Scarf for this, I think I'm okay. I think I'd rather get up Rocks and then see what they go. What the hell? Who the hell just turned into a Mungus? Is that Rotom? I gotta take a picture of this and show Blunder. Hold up. Because this is hilarious. Anyway, we're gonna go for Rocks here. And what I'm gonna do is... They picked their Mon really quickly, but then they did not pick a move. I assume... I actually don't know if this is Specs or not. Maybe it's Screens? If it's Screens, that's not too big of a deal. I can flip turn out. Why the hell do I have an Amoonguss? I can't wait to see... I mean, I'm only using this team, I think, for today. I might change it up to another team as well. Who knows? Depending on how the episode goes. But that's really funny. My Steenie is really good, aka Greninja, is really good into Petrarunt. It's all the Pokemon with forms that are being messed up. I guess maybe something's up with Showdown. But Rocks go crazy because my guy can just go stupid into them. Or Urshifu just goes stupid with Rocks damage on everything. So that U-turn implies physically based, but does not imply... banded, because it would do a lot less. Golden Go comes out. I feel like this is just the freest knockoff into Earthquake of my life. If this happens to learn Energy Ball, I'll find out right now. But I know I'm max special defense for a reason. So Golden Go going down is amazing. It makes Toxapex's job at walling the entire rest outside of Petrarunt a lot easier. The Demon Basculegion comes out. Unfortunately for them, I do have a Toxapex. Oh my god. That did so much. Yo, that did so much. I think that's Choice Band Adaptability. We're going to recover off the damage because I'm actually very threatened by this. And I'm going to go hard. If they Malignant Chain, that's really bad. It's only bad if I hit myself in Confusion. I'm okay with them Parting Shotting. I thought this might be Nasty Block considering it was on a balloon. But I don't know enough, guys, about the metagame to see what the plays would be. I feel pretty safe going on to Toxapex once. Psychic won't KO me if they go for this. And their Moonblast, which does 1,000,000,000%, is Specs. So we'll go for Poison Jab here. This actually breaks the balloon on Petrarunt. Not that it actually helps me into anything, but I just wanted you to know. And what I can do is actually just go out to Pert. use that as a pivot, considering I'm Spadef, and that allows me to bring out Choice Specs Greninja and just pick up a KO on everything that's not Fluttermane. I think Fluttermane actually lives, but everything else should die. And they have no switching. Yeah, goodbye, Basket Legion. I respect them sacking this, considering we have Toxapex and they're not going to break it. This is a really nasty team. Dragon Ball comes out. I have a Toxapex. If they want a U-turn, get a little bit more chip, which is great. So now they're in Ice Spinner range from Urshifu. And this is the biggest threat. It is Substitute. Haze. Oof, why are you Substitute? Okay, Poison Jab is going to do that. Matcha Gotcha hurts. Oof, there's a problem. I can Psy Noise into Moonblast. I'll do that. I'll Psy Noise. Actually, I should just Moonblast and break their sub. What am I even saying? Okay, if I Psy Noise here, they actually can't Matcha Gotcha next turn. And then Moonblast will still break their sub. If I flip into Greninja, I'm also good too. I'm going to flip into Greninja. Okay, they reveal their Hex. I have to just be very careful. I can't let Sinistcha get a free sub. Because I am Specs, this will be able to knock them out. But I mean, Ice Beam is actually stronger than Dark Pulse, so I'm going for Ice Beam just in case they have some special defense. Yeah, alright. Giant threat gone. That was the biggest threat. That was the biggest threat. This guy's a threat too, I guess, but you know, it is what it is. I choose you, Swampert. I think you're Specs, if I'm not mistaken. How much are you at? 40 something? Let's find out. I don't mind Petron coming out, because Petron isn't doing anything to me anyway. Because at this point, I can just go Toxapex and click Toxic on every mon that's not this. Nice 9, 10, 10. That did 0. I'm going hard, Grin. Basically, a turn they attack me is a turn they don't recover. And again, Dark Pulse just gets a kill now, for sure. Yo, Specs Greninja is putting in some crazy work in this first game. And we should be in a situation, maybe it's Scarf Dragon Ball, I don't know. Moonblast, Shadow Ball, whatever. At this point, I just sack. I actually didn't need Greninja. That was a really dumb play, sacking this mon. But maybe I guess it lives a Dragon Darts or something funny like that. Your Specs to be able to do that much damage. Just go for Surgeon Strike. And then Dragapult will U-turn, even if it's U-turn DD, which would be annoying. It's Scarf, okay. Surgeon Strikes will do enough that it can't substitute if it did have it. And then I can go for Toxic and win the game. Or Tox, or Poison Jab, I guess. But cool. Is this Adamant? That had a crazy roll in the first one. 27 and then get anything near. That's unfortunate for them. All right, beautiful. So we get the first win, which is nice. And we are solidly in the 1400s now. Before we were close. Now we are solidly in. I don't think that's top 10 at all. I didn't mean top 10. I meant, I don't think that is top 500 at all. Yeah, 1500 is top 500. So we're a ways away. But yeah, that was a good game. Let's get another one. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's changing the avatars to match who they're being. They have Janine right there, and I'm obviously Nessa. Mono Poison into Greninja actually looks really, really strong. So I'm very excited about that. Them having Muck is scary. This is Monotype, not Dex Monotype, right? Okay, perfect. Greninja, I choose you. Oh, you know who looks crazy here? Rotom. Rotom goes stupid. Actually, Rotom is like legitimately insane. What can't they KO? They cannot KO Swampert as a lead, so I'm going to lead off with that. I think I always just go for Knock there. Perfect. I'm going to go for Rocks because I would rather be poisoned. Because I have... I'm not going to lose to Salazzle. Sorry about this, buddy. I know you're getting a little bit unlucky. Oh, they had enough. I had a feeling they'd go out to Weezing, though. But... Or they try and go Weezing. Or maybe something like Toxapex or anything like that. But... Yeah, Weezing comes out. I don't see neutralizing gas. That's important. We could bring out you. We're going to go for extrasensory. Obviously, they could bring out Muck. But if they go Toxapex, this is really strong for me. And I like the idea. Oh, this is Levitate. Duh, it would be Levitate Weezing. That makes a lot of sense. Muck isn't AV, which is what I kind of feared. This guy's also max attack. Bro, what? You are max attack as hell. I'm going to flip turn again as they protect there. Fine, I'll go for knockoff. F it. Beautiful. Go for a strong Earthquake here. I have a poison type. It's the same one as... You might not be able to see it on my team, but I do have it. Let me go a little bit... maybe a little aggressive and go Premier in here on Weezing. Because again, I'm max special attack. So this has a good shot at killing. If it's not Spadef, which it is. Nice. We're going to follow it up with a Surf. I assume they go out into Muck. And again, I just want to weaken Muck. Great plays on my opponent's part right there. Great play. I mean, I'm going to get up rocks again. You won't be able to stop me. Maybe they will be able to stop me. Petrarunt comes out. Okay. I would like Petrarunt to be dead. I would like Petrarunt to be dead. Yo, they stopped me. Not really. I'll just get my chip. Yeah, because now we're in a situation where technically we do win the... Well, how am I using the word when the hell have I used the word technically? We're in a situation where we can win the game with Rotom. With this thing being weakened. Get a little flip turn up. Nice. We go U. The hell have I ever used the word technically? And that's why we're this set. Nasty Blood up. Start discharging because they don't got a ground type. I don't want them bringing out Salazzle and going for Encore. This should kill every Mon on their team. Like, actually. Toxapex going down, by the way, and Weezing being this low, and Petrarunt being that low, I'm pretty sure Urshifu is going to win this game. Then again, they do have Okidogi as well, which I kind of hope comes out. Yeah, look at this Rotom. Muck comes out. I don't think you're max special defense, buddy. I can Nasty Blood again, because now I killed it. I'm going to try and sub once just to see what they do. Alright, it's not like I'm in range of anything. Get the hell out of my sight. It's not like I'm in range of any attack from their team. I'm a super defensive Rotom. So, that's Demon. That Demon's gone too. Yeah, I'm about to say, this Rotom went stupid here too. Nice. And Greninja beat every Mon on their team while outspeeding and clicking Extra Sensory now. So that was the whole thing behind that. Beautiful. Alright, we're climbing this ladder. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. This is the exact same team that I used the other day. I can't wait. Let's play. Pert's amazing. They end up leading off with Golden Go. I have no hazard control. Go for knockoff on Scarm. Scarm's going to get up every spike in this game. Dude, I don't have a means of hitting treads with my guy, which is funny. Can I prevent? No, I'd rather get up rocks. Because I can flip turn out into Specs Greninja. And Specs Greninja after flip turn, this should die. I think Greninja kills this. Okay, Ice Beam's definitely better. Dark Pulse has only a 56% chance to kill this guy. That's crazy. Dude, the thing is they have Spadef Golden Go. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. Let me kill this Mon if I can. Because look at Surging Strike and look at their team. Surging Strike is just very strong. I assume they bring out Mr. Treads. Alright, Scizor works too. Just to get a strong little U-turn off. As I bring out Toxapex. Oh, they go for knockoff. Great play from the opponent. Very good play. Are you gonna go Treads? Golden Go? Whatever. Golden Go does have T-Wave, so I want to be careful about that. U-turn here. I am about to get T-Wave. Now you look at their team and you look at this move Earthquake. It looks crazy right now. But knockoff into Earthquake is really good. And I know my opponent has double Balloon. So it also gets rid of the boots on Golden Go. Oh. This Draco is about to not hurt. I'm going to tell you straight out, this Draco is not going to hurt. I don't mind taking it. No Choice Scarf on this is amazing because then they just get smoked by Dark Pulse soon. Oh, my Earthquake hurt. I'm sorry about that. That crit actually does matter. They could have put me in range of gold. Or in range for gold. Even though gold only has Hex, it's still pretty whack. I'm not going to lie, the biggest threat is his damn Treads. This Treads is a problem. Rotom actually doesn't beat it either, which is funny as hell. I can literally lose to Treads. U-turn's gonna hurt. Do I want to switch? I actually think if I switch, I'm in a danger of losing the Treads. So I think it's better that I just go for this and just go for Surge and Strikes, and they're forced to give me a Pokemon here. The good thing is that Pert does die to rocks, so I can always stop. I can always stop Iron Treads from spinning, and I should win the game with Surge and Strike. I did not mean to go into that mon there, but that worked out, I guess. Dark Pulse. I said I literally just said I could stop it from spinning. I wanted to go Primarina and just flip turn out. This is max special defense, so this might not even kill. Yeah. Get a nasty Thunder Wave there, but nothing on their team wants to take 2. They could try and recover. If they make it rain, I just win the game with Surging Strike. I would actually love if they just make it rain. Perfect. All right, we win the game now. That's it. Cool. Okay, very happy about that because that mon, they have some threats over there. But this is over. I literally just said, this is late when I'm recording, but I literally just said, oh yeah, they do this, this, and this. That's what happens when you use teams that people know. Same thing with using sample teams. Like, they're good. They're strong structures, but obviously, there's not really much I have to account for when they're doing that. Obviously, KOing our child on a crit, though, super mattered. Nice. This Amungastini. I am cheating, though. I'm using Mono Water with 2 grass types. So, it's all good, though. It's all love. All right. We are 1452. Let's keep going. This is one of them games I'm looking at like, yo, T-Spike would go stupid. But you know who else goes stupid? My boy Urshifu. Okay, the good thing is if this is what I think it is, aka Scarf Zoroark, or aka Zoroark, Scarf wouldn't even kill me. This is Terapagos. I just want to let everybody know that this is Terapagos. Knockoff is very good. I think I just go Toxapex, be astounded by the damage it does, and switch out, yep, into Pert. That's what that, yep, sounds about right. All right, so that's that looks specs. That's real nice, man. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna go Pex, take 1,000,000,000%, be like, whoa, and just have to switch after. I'm okay with Porygon coming up. Yo, are you all specs? What's going on here? So the good thing is Terra Shell is broken. We can break Sashes now with Stealth Rock. Nice T-Wave. Did not expect that. Just wanted to get rocks up. I have Toxapex to tank the hits from Mousehold. I just have to be really careful about letting Mousehold set up for free. All right, this is probably best case scenario here. If they want to spin, that's fine too. But I want to get the flip turn damage off. Oh my, bro, this is max speed up Pert. Stop doing damage like that. I'm forced to go you. I know they're gonna go Zoroark, but I need one more switching of Stealth Rock to KO Terapagos with Surging Strike, so I'm gonna go for CC. Yeah. You got me, buddy. You got me. I think about the same. I guess I'll just go you. It's fine because now we can Surging Strike safely. I just needed that one turn, right? That was just calculated. It's not, oh man, they predicted me. No, it's me making a good play to save myself for later. All right, so Knockoff gets a KO here, unless they have a move to kill me. And it's on Braviary too, which is amazing. I assume Braviary is going to go for a nice and annoying Defog. We can go Toxapex once. Yep, and then Toxic is pretty free. Toxic super free. Nice Ditto. Okay, I'm just going to Poison Jab you. I get Chip. I guess you have regen, so it doesn't really matter. And Toxic again. What are you going to? You're going to go Terapagos? Oh, no, they're taking more Chip. That's funny. This is actually very funny. I want them to take a little bit more so they don't get the regen back. Yeah. All right, perfect. They don't get the regen back for that. They do, but they're going to be like here instead of here. So I need y'all to just move with me on this. Nice. Are you going to do all of them? I'm doubling here just in case they end up going out into Zoroark because I get a free flip turn on that guy into my Surging Strike. Come on. Perfect. It's the same thing, I think. As long, the Ditto's going to be like a 70, but it still takes so much from Surging Strikes. Obviously, I think they have to fear Knockoff, too. I wonder if they're always going to go Braviary. Okay. Just checking. I'm trying to think, what do you actually switch into this guy? This guy's problematic. What do they switch? I hope they just sack this. Bye, Porygon. I'll just Nasty Plot up. Can't sub. It's Thunder Wave. Oh, they have Psyshock. Ooh, I can sub. Ooh. Obviously, they have they have the homie in the back. Oh, this is really, really good if this KOs. It's a roll. And there's also, I guess, the chance that I paralyze too. So it's actually more in my favor this turn that it's not going to work out for me. But, ooh, it did. Perfect. Okay. So now they can go Mouse Holdingtons. Yeah, nice. What you going for? You going for a Discharge? You going for Store Power? If you go for Store Power, I'll just go Greninja. So I'm okay with this. I'm going Pert. Nice. We'll flip turn here. Porygon comes out. I still like the idea of going U. Oh, they went hard Ditto, which is wild. So Ditto's going to take 1,000,000,000% from this. And also, after the next recovery turn, I'm out of range. Ditto might die, but I'm also out of range of a +2 Nasty Plot from them. Hello? Are you messing with me? Are you not Scarf? They went for sub to Scout. That's funny as hell. Are you messing with me now? What's actually going on? I was like, yeah, what they doing? Just go Mouse Hold and Population Bomb. Go ahead and give me this Porygon, though. Beautiful. Okay. So we KO Porygon, and we get enough leftovers to be outside of range of the other Discharge from Ditto, and we can kill Ditto back. Hyper Voice would not kill me, and it will actually go through myself if they want to go for that. There's Braviary, which is Zoroark. I believe this should be Zoroark, because I already knocked Braviary, right? I don't think it did that little. Oh, well, it was actually Braviary, and unfortunately, that speed EVs are helping me take it on. There it is. I wonder if I die. Oh. I'll take it. That's fine by me. I click CC after. I just discharge on Mouse Hold. I never switch. Toxapex will always beat him anyway. Population Bomb does kill me. By the way, it's crazy how strong that move is. Like, are you insane? Alright, we just CC here. And there's no Terra. There's no nothing that could save them. This mon's bulky enough to live a Surgeon Strike. Isn't that crazy? I guess you have a whole family to throw at it. I don't know. That don't sound right, but whatever. Sash? Yo. Why'd I go you? Could just went Toxapex. No way. Go for Dark Pulse. KO everything. They only got 5 PP on Ditto. There's no move they can click that'll win the game. So I've gone for something. Dark Pulse also means they can't extrasensory spam into me too, which is why I did that. But even if they could, I guess I could just switch out and bring Greninja back in. Also, they're not going to do anything. Their strongest move, whatever, they have to go for a move that's not Dark Pulse. And then I KO them with Dark Pulse after. Also, Dark Pulse is like, yeah, I get it. They're like, yo, take me. I respect that. All right, 1460 on our way to top 500. Okay, we got some real threats here. It's basically the team that I use, but it has a Goodra over Scizor, which I think is a lot better. I respect that a lot. I want to keep Pert alive because Pert's really good. Rocks are strong too. You too. All right. Our child on lead. Get on my rocks. Tank a Draco. I'm gonna knock Scarm. Now we can flip out. And then I just spam Dark Pulse. Again, knocking Scarm is really good because I want to be able to Surgeon Strike. All right, Dark Pulse does kill, so we can go for that safely here. I assume they go AV Goodra. Most likely, right? Okay. Wow, that is max special defense. I want them to take a little bit of Rocky Helmet Chip if they go for knockoff here. Oh, that's even better than knockoff. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. That's real nice. I'm going to flip. I assume they go back to Scarm. Okay, great play. If they get in Scarm, I can set up Rotom in front of that, right? What am I doing? CC's very free. Beautiful. I guess Golden Go comes out now, right? I don't care. Did they change the team? Toxic's so useless in this game. Maybe trick me. Or Shadow Ball spam, that's fine too. $35. Hey, yo. I think Toxic's legit useless in this game. So I'm always throw it away as a sack. In a sec, that is. Not right now. I think I legit have to Moonblast here because I don't do enough. Oh, Surf kills them once they get me in a torrent this next turn. Okay, perfect. So they actually lose to CC. They actually lose the entire game to CC, but they do have Gooey on Goodra. And I guess Rapid Spin is really free into me too. That Surf crit did not matter. They're very offensive. They were like Scarf Gold or whatever. Oh, they realized it. I assume they're just going to Rapid Spin here. Yeah, this guy's a problem. That's okay. I just need to force them out once and then beat down the Goodra. Okay, perfect. So I forced them out, which is nice. How much are you at? 15. Oh, that's amazing too. Okay, so the reason that's amazing, right, is because I'm about to say, I don't care about this Mon. Perfect. Because I can go for a CC and a Goodra, not worry about the drop that they're going to have. And then CC kill everybody. Swap in as they go Heatran. That's fine by me. Gives me rocks. Just for our Chaladon to have his stamina or whatever. Tank Earth Power for days. Get a little flip turn. Lovely. Also, they lose to Dark Pulse. That's good too. Dark Pulse very... And by Dark Pulse, I mean, yeah, literally Dark Pulse. You're super offensive. Skarmory goes down. I could have just CC'd there, but I want to, like... If the Goodra Sack's going to happen, I want to just kill things first. Tread should die. It's a roll on Treads. That's nasty. Is that a roll on Treads? Well, the good thing is with them getting up Stealth Rock too... Hurt might die. You die here? Pretty sure you die. I feel like you die here. Yeah. Did they change our Chaladon from being Scarf? They might have. All right, so the Gooey is no longer gone, which means is no longer up, which means I can click CC. Treads comes out. Treads might not die, so we're gonna sack Primarina so they can't spin or do anything stupid, and then we can go into our CC Mon here and KO them. Our Chaladon does die. Well, if it's Scarf, it dies, right? I was just thinking about if there's a way. If it's not Scarf, then it doesn't matter. As long as I don't let Treads in, I win the game. So we win the game. Okay. Urshifu doing what I had to do. GG, fam. Good game. Good game. Almost to top 500, man. Almost. Let's keep going. Janine trained with Koga. Came back with a damn Amoongus. Damn it. Why? Alright, that doesn't stop Rotom. Rotom goes stupid into this game. You're going to lead off with one Pokemon. I know what it is. Is Sleep Clause enabled? It's not. Energy Ball of Truth destroys me. Actually, depending... if it has to be Specs, I think, right? No, it literally has to be Specs. I'm going to kill you. It was Specs. It was literally Specs. Get an Ice Beam, it hits the 2 switch-ins. Alright, so I don't get Rocks in this game, which is very unfortunate. Also struggle very hard into this Mon, but I think if I weaken them... Can I win the game with Rotom? If they give me Iron Moth, maybe. Dude, I need to kill this Mon. I want to freeze this Mon so badly. They're always gonna go Amoonguss though and Giga Drain and do things like that. Nice jab. I'm just gonna go for jab of my own. I don't really have a choice. Nice protect. Yeah, I gotta beat down their Amoonguss somehow. And their guy. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope you're not Poison Jab. And that you're knockoff Drain Punch. Cool, they are. I literally had to hope for this. Like, I literally had to hope for this. I don't care if they go Muck. I'm always gonna go for Side Noise again. This is a giant threat. Everything on their team is a giant threat. Nice Muck play, buddy. Flip turn out. Get more chip. Beautiful, get even more chip. Swap to you. Please forget how it works. They did not forget how it works. I was hoping they forget that I could protect through. I'm gonna go Greninja. Yes. Okay. So Ice Beam doesn't kill. Dark Pulse is a kill. If they go Muck, I think Muck gets 2-shot by Dark Pulse. It's probably a roll. I'm going for it anyway. It does not. It is the Maxius of Spadefius. It is so Spadef. Bro, you changed. You had attack last time. Nice. Okay. How much you did? I'm gonna U-turn this time. Amoonguss comes out. I mean, I guess Ice Beam technically free. Okay, they gave me Muck. Even if they switch, this is fine because Muck is in range now of every attack. I don't care if... plus, Iron Moth can get frozen if they want to go Iron Moth. There's no Ice Resist. I don't know why they didn't sack the 4% Okie Dokie. I don't know why they went Muck. I feel like the 4% Okie Dokie would have been less... And then they sack Muck after, which can still come in and protect. Alright, the extras will be sensed. Ouch. Damn, this don't even kill. You will be sensed. Oh, you have been so sensed. Oh my god. Get sensed. Oh my god. I'm an empath right now, bro. I feel your pain. I feel it. What you got? What do you even have? Huh? No way you're Pyappa. Yeah, get out of there. Get sensed. Who's next? Show me the next extra. I pay by the hour. Alright, so basically, Weezing might have been the only mon to take the hit besides Moth, and then I would have won the game with Surging Strike. So, 1492. Dude, they refused to give me top 500. What are y'all doing? Give me. Man, we were having such decent matchups. I forgot that this exists. I literally forgot this type exists. Are you serious? I choose you, Urshifu. Ah, are you going to be Scarf? I don't want you to be Scarf. Thankfully. Thankfully, this is Joey's world. Okay, that was very lucky. I just assumed it would be like a hazard setter or whatever. All right. No. No. Oh, is it the same? It's the same BS I'm running. We're good. Wait. Hello? Wait. That's your set? I mean, that sucks that my guy's this low, but... I'm about to say, bro, I've been spared. What you about to hit me with? Oi. Whatever's coming in is getting toxic. I don't care. Hopefully this Bolt is Pincurchin. Damn it. The Demon. I was getting Memento, right? Whatever. I've critical hit into. Flip turn. Nice. I don't know why I went to you. A misplay. A big misplay. This might not kill. I take a Hydra for no reason. I mean, it's not like you being healthy did anything. Also, Regieleki does die, and terrain is going to go down, and light screen goes down. I just have to make sure I could beat a damn hands. Drain Punch definitely KO. How fast are you, buddy? Dude, how do I beat Thunderclap? How do I beat the Thunderclap mod? I get a strong extrasensory off. I need to save Swampert just in case it specs for some reason, even though it's 100% Calm Mind. I'll just sack you, even though Toxic would be really nice. Here we go, you. Click Specs Extrasensory. I hope that's enough for Iron Hands. It was. Pincurchin dies too. Oh my god, the dude's on a damn balloon. You have Thunderclap too? Thunderclap. Ah. Oh, very lucky. Nice. Very nice. I just spam Ice Spinner now so they don't get the terrain boost. Draco is going to do a lot %. I died to Draco. I can't win this. I mean, I have to try. My store power got a crit. You got to dodge a Draco. Oh my god, Rotom. You listened! Sub once. Oh my god, I got so lucky there. I did. I'm not ashamed to admit it. My Mono Water got insanely lucky into Mono Electric. I think they could have just Rising Voltage twice and won the game. But we made it into top 500. They definitely threw. All they had to do was Rising Voltage. It's not like it didn't work. It didn't matter if it was base power. It definitely still worked. Anyway, we made it finally to top 500. We're actually number 307. That's crazy. We weren't even, now we're number 307. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Shout out to Blaze for the team. It'll be on the website, Pokemon.com. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.